I'm going to tell you how I really feel about this. Allegedly, I think Jada is putting herself in a position to have the last laugh. The way she's acting, like she's been on a roll. August Alsina, now, putting them out on the red table talk. Then we're not together. Now she's doing a whole tell-all book embarrassing this man.
Right.
I feel like the way she's moving sounds like a spiteful woman that's been done wrong.
And we decided.
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though.
And I got into a different kind of entanglement with August.
And I was so upset that I had to have a wedding. I was so pissed. I really didn't want to get married.
But yeah, it's just.
I told you the first year we were married, I can love you through anything.
Oh, Miss Jada Pinket-Smith is out here losing her damn mind.
Hey, Jada Pinkett Shakur, put some respect on it.
There's so many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce.
Jada makes the surprising revelation in her upcoming memoir, Worthy, out October 17th. And in a new interview with People, she claims the comedian once called her up and said he'd love to take her out after reports swirled that she and Will were calling it quits.
So this is a classic case of a fading star. Let me tell you what I mean by that, right?
Okay.
A fading star is, so I want to paint this picture for you, right? So Jada Pinkett-Smith, she went to an art academy. She's very good looking. She was friends with Tupac Shakur. Tupac proposed to her, all this type of stuff. So she was a very pretty woman. She was on a bunch of dudes' hit list. She was getting casted for all these movies and roles. She was big time. And what can happen is if you live a life of luxury, you build up this ego, and life has a way of humbling all of us, you take a hit. And so what a lot of these fading stars, they try to do things to be relevant. They sell tell-all books. They go on a reunion tour. This is someone who's trying to be relevant because she's having sex with dudes her son's age, half her age.
And I got into a different kind of entanglement with August.
That tells me, oh baby, that's about ego and control. That is not a relationship where you want someone that's an equal. You want someone in control. Then in her book, she's also telling people Chris Rock asked her out when he thought that her and Will Smith were separated. Oh, so you're trying to get back at Chris Rock for what he said about you at the Grammys. Cool. Again, ego. You continue to drag Will Smith. You brought Will Smith on that red table talk, knowing y'all were separated, pretending y'all had this successful marriage just to make yourself look good. And you drag this man's name through the mud. You emasculated him. You're making him look like a tiny little man. He's the butt of everybody's jokes, and you know he's going to take it because he loves you. All for your damn ego. This is a fading star who's trying to cling to any type of relevancy that she can and also build up her ego. And you know what? Shame on you. I don't think it's a whole Tupac thing and stuff like that. I think this is someone who needs therapy. I think this is someone who needs to talk to a licensed professional because she's spiraling. You're spiraling, Jada. So to me, this is all about ego. This is all about maintaining relevancy. This is all about, look at me, I'm Jada Pinkett-Smith. Trying to make a whole spectacle about it. I don't think she give a damn if she sell that book. She is not going to go down without a fight. She going to go down swinging. If she's going to fade into irrelevancy, she going to do everything she can to do that. And she don't care who she embarrassed, who she makes looks bad, even if she look bad herself.
Wake up. Why did the relationship fracture?
Oh, well, why it fractured, that's a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I think by the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying. I think we were both kind of still stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be.
I'm going to tell you how I really feel about this. Allegedly, I think Jada is putting herself in a position to have the last laugh.
Okay.
Like I said, I know you might say she might be dragging Will Smith and all that good stuff right now, but I feel like the way she's acting, like she's been on a roll. August Alsina, now, putting them out on the red table talk. Then we're not together. Now she's doing a whole tell-all book embarrassing this man.
Right.
I feel like the way she's moving sounds like a spiteful woman that's been done wrong. I feel like Jada had two options, Tupac and Will. She knew Tupac could be a little bit rowdy. Will was a little polished at the time. She had two suitors, and she felt like she chose the right one. Hey, this is a polished man. He has a good career. He's at his prime. You know, real presentable. I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to see if I can go the safer route, because we clearly could tell she had love for both of these men at one point. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she felt like she might have chose the safer route, and Will might have slipped up and let this woman down. She's like, I gave up my whole life, because people, old Jada was about that life. Like in the streets, she was like, people like, yo, Jada was that person. Yeah. She was about it. She wasn't no pushover. You know what I'm saying? So she left that whole life behind to be with polished up Will Smith. And after all this time, homeboy might have had an affair. Just saying. Doing his movie roles, he doing Bad Boys. He out in Miami, where the baddest of the baddest be at. Come on, bro. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying. She probably like, hey, I'm stuck with these damn kids. I'm trying to be a housewife now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on that bad hot girl summer shit. I'm trying to be a wife, a good wife. And some shit might have popped off. And she's like, out of all people, you do me like this? I gave up all this to be with your ass, and you do this? The money coming in now, I ain't gonna get you now. But I ain't gonna forget this. I feel like that happened, and he brushed it off like it wasn't a big deal. And when he started going to legend status and all his roles started getting lower and lower because he's getting older, she's like, you know what? I think this might be time to start dragging this nigga. But you know, she feels like, hey, I'm at the last leg, and this dude about to enter legend status and leave me in the dust. Nah. Hey, I'm about to make a mockery of this dude. That's why that's why I feel like he's not coming out and calling her like a bad woman, or she's vile, because we see that all the time. People clapping back on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, but we don't see that with Will. He's really like, it feels like he's on the side just holding in like, okay, I was wilding back in early 2014. I'm sorry.
For me, the red flag would have been messing with people half your age, acting like you Stella trying to get your groove back, messing with a dude who's 25 years old going through a mental health crisis.
Sounds like a movie.
What is wrong with you? What's up, y'all? I'm Keith.
This is your boy Eddie.
And I appreciate you guys. Let's shoot it again. I messed up. What's up, guys? I'm Keith.
And this is Eddie.
And we want to say, guys, we appreciate you guys watching this entire video, and we would really appreciate it if you would
like and subscribe.
Okay, that was my line, but we appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. There's more coming where that came from. If I said that right. Yeah. We're coming with that. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. We will see you next time.